Okay, so y'all ready to fly? You got your wings on? Because we're going to fly through this. Yes, I did some without you. But it's okay. I'm going to walk you through it. Oh, and the Cowboys did win their game. So, yeah, some other games on in there right now. Okay, what I did. I'm going to walk you through it. You pause when you need to pause, do those areas, and then come back. Okay? First of all, these green pencils are out. Okay, I did this. Remember how you take the lighter color, go here, and then take the darker and come around, and that's going to make this look more rounded. Okay, so I did that. I used 66 and 69 to do that. All right, so push pause and do that real quick and then come back. See, that didn't take you long at all. All right, next, green gel pen. This is a glitter gel pen. These are all going to be from Superdoodle, and you can find them on Amazon. I really like how juicy they are. They stay wet long enough that I can blend, but not so long that I have to wait forever and that I make a mess. I did the circles around here. I did the dots, and then I'm doing the dots around here. And do you see how easy that just goes on? And I've never had one clog yet, knock on wood. Okay, so go ahead and do that. I'll wait for you and you come right back. Good, see, you're getting the hang of it. Now here's a red glitter gel pen, and I'm doing all these little triangles. And I just decided at this point I wanted to jazz up the cup a little. So there's two more there, and then there's some right here. And I forgot to set the timer, so we're going to finish this page. All right, so, and then I also did these little pieces here. So go ahead and push pause and do that. My gosh, you're done before I even picked up the next pen. Okay, this is a brown, and this is not a glitter, but I've used it here and here, and I'm going to use it here. The reason for this is I just wanted this middle section to be brown all the way around. I thought it would be a little more pleasing to the eye, so that's why I chose a brown. Okay, and that's all I did with that. So you can push pause and do that. Now, this next part I want to show you. Do you see right back here behind the wings? We're going to see today if we can zoom in and not get the camera all messed up with the phone, because I know it doesn't like to always zoom in, but it's such an awesome, awesome phone that I can zoom way in. Might not want you zoomed in that far. You'll be able to see everything I did wrong. Okay, and the light's a bit much. Zoomed in that far. There we go. Now, do you see these lines right here? I have no idea what that is. I don't know if that's supposed to be part of her wing or not, but I have a white gel pen out. Yeah, after bragging on it. Come on, cover. I want to just cover that up, and I'm not sure that a gel pen is going to do it. It may actually take some paint. It might if I put a couple coats, because this is really flowing good now. This is just to show you that when you find something that you don't like or you don't understand, or for whatever reason you want to get rid of it, you can. Okay, and yeah, that's going to actually take some paint. So I'm going to set this paint out here, and at the end I will open that paint if I can remember and cover that up. Now take a look at her wings. For you that use gel pens on everything, you can blend. Now I am going to turn this so it's easier for me to see it, because I've got to be able to get in there and blend what I want blended. Now I have two different gel pens by Superdoodle, and one is a lighter color and one's a little deeper. This one's more of a yellow. And the trick is to be double-fisted, have them ready to swap and go. And then I'm just pulling up from here, and it's blending. It's just that easy. Okay, swap. Do the lighter color coming down. And then the darker color coming up. See, this is behind her, so it's going to have that bit of shadow. And I just took each section and treated it individual. Now, some gel pens that you get are very opaque. That means that they're more solid. And if you go over your lines, like I was trying to go over that white line earlier, that it's going to cover it. So just be careful with your pens, that you're not going over all your black lines and that you don't lose what you were trying to do. If you do, come back in with a black pen or a pencil or anything like that and just put it back in. But do you see how easy these pens are blending? I just put it on and make sure that the tip I'm fixing to want to blend with, that little tip there is wet. And then I just come in and go over and over, and it just blends. There's nothing really hard about it. And then this one's going to be a lot blended because it's way down here. I'm just going to pretty well go over that piece. But now, and I do store these just with points down is what they told me. I don't know. That's just what I do. But look at those wings. Isn't that cool? All right, so now then, we're going to work on the actual cup. And I have pulled out some grays. I have pulled out a bunch of grays. They're all going to be in my hand, light to dark. And I am going to start with the dark. I usually start light and go out, but I'm going to start with the dark. I'm going to color over this entire area, all the way down, and get some light circles going. Just do some circles. Now, this area right here, because it's dipped in, and this area right here, because it's dipped in, is going to be a little darker because it's a little more shadowed. I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Getting lighter here where it came back out, darker here, and then lighter as we come up the side, but still having it there. What we're trying to do is recess this so that it looks rounded. Okay, now next shade, right beside the first one, little circles, just blending into it. I'm actually going to leave my coffee cup white. If you're coloring your coffee cup, do that before you do this. Okay, put your color on first. And you see I'm just going over gel pens and everything. It's not a big deal. You want to make sure you're getting that blending done though. Did that a little dark right there. It's not blending real well, but we'll get it. Okay, coming on up. And right now it just kind of looks dirty. Don't worry about that. Just keep a light touch, coming in lighter as you move in towards the center of the cup. Okay, next color. Same thing. Whoops, I did not need to go through that. I streaked my green a little bit. Some of your colors may streak more than others. So, usually it's my reds that streak. So, it kind of surprised me that that green right there is streaky. But anyway, life goes on. It's a coloring page. It's a learning page. Do you see how that's starting to look like it's wrapped around? And I'm just getting lighter each time and coming in just a little bit further each time. And moving in a little bit each time. Yeah, and I'm not sure why that is smeared like that. Normally I would just stop and take the eraser to it, clean it up, and then go on, but frankly, I don't want to take the time to do that right now. And it could be that those were the last dots I did with the gel pen and that they just were not dry. So do make sure that your gel pen is dry if you're using gel pen before you come along and add this layering. Okay, then here's my last gray. But I'm just going over that red and everything because we want it all to look kind of wrapped. Now I'm going to come back with my white, and I am going to do some blending right in here, just so it doesn't look just dark, and that it does look a little more blended. Yeah, no, it's the actual tree that's smearing, so I'm not sure why on that. Let's see, just blend those colors. I'm not going to blend right through the reds and yellows when I'm doing this because I don't want those smearing all over the place. White would pick that up and I would have a hot mess. Now I've got that where it looks kind of rounded. Okay, now the thing I want to do is get the round shape this way and coming back out this way. So I'm going to come in with this gray and just come across. This is number 24. It's the medium, I think, of all 5 grays. It's the middle shade. And the reason I'm putting gray here is it will recess that back some. Okay, I want it to recess back so that it looks like it's curved. And I'm going to put it up here too. And I'm going to come in with the white and blend. I'm looking to see if I have anything that's that shape. sitting around and my mugs are all squared off. So, that doesn't really help you. This candle. Do you see how this candle comes down and it's shaded across this bottom? That's what this is doing. This is coming down and it should be shaded across here. And then it comes back out so it got light again. So, let's see. Upside down, it's shaded here. And then it comes back out. So we have this ridge of light down here again. That's the nearest thing I can really show you that I've got just sitting here. But so anyway, so that was to recess that in. And then we leave this area white because it's what's right in front. Okay, did that help? All right, hang on. We're going to zoom back out, not in, out. Okay, you don't need to see all my mess. All right, I'm going to turn the other light back on. Oh, my eyes. No. Anyway, so there she is in all of her splendor. We made it. She's done. Okay, somebody asked to see a poinsettia colored, and I do have one in my Etsy shop, so that may be one of the next things I do. If you don't have a picture of a poinsettia, you could go there. I'll give you the link to it in the video. I'm hoping that this will be one of our next ones also. And it was another freebie, and I'll post the link to it. If you're a member over on Coloring Books Keep It Clean, then you have already got the link to it. And I'll post it up at our header so that it's easy to get to there too. Okay, see here? You just take a little bit of paint, and whatever you don't like, you just cover it up. Okay? And it's fine. It was probably part of her wing. I just didn't choose to do that. Not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. Now, I've still got a little bit of paint on here. I'm just going to put a little shine right here. And it kind of highlights or goes with that shine. I'm going to do there. No, you know what I'm going to do there? I'm going to do the eraser. So with your eraser, we can actually put a shine right down her leg. Okay. We can actually do a halo type shine right here. It's not going to be real noticeable, but it's there. You know, where that light kind of hits and forms the curve of your head. Just a little shine there. It's these little shines every now and then that will actually help just make your picture completed. Okay? So that's it. We made it through another video. We ran, but we made it. I did use the silver on all the dots. I don't remember if I told you that. So there's silver dots. I'm going to leave the background. Do this frame any color you want. I guess that's it. We did it. We actually finished. All right. I will probably see something later that I missed. But anyway, for now, she's finished. We're done, and we can go on to the next one. All right. I will see you next time as we tackle another page.